Afternoon, this is Dr. Natural Apple, Dr. Elijah Grant, trying to get a quick message in. If anybody requests any money or donations, all that stuff online from me, under my name or under my title or any of my posts and stuff of that nature, with AI and all these things operational, don't give it to them. I have never asked for money on the internet. I've been doing this for over 30 years, and I have never, ever, ever, ever received money from anybody over the internet. Okay, this is Dr. Elijah Grant, know that. I've had visions that a lot of things are going to come down the pike, and a lot of things conclude there'll be a lot of distraction, a lot of chaos, a lot of floods, a lot of fires, a lot of killing, a lot of mass shooting, a lot of things that keep your mind off track, because they're getting to shut down again due to a lot of other things. They've created a lot of other things that are coming down the pike. And they won't let me post. I posted a selfie and they did, violation. Oh, it must be a gang sign or something. So I'm not wasting my time anymore. This is to let you know, a quick shout out. If I post, it'll be a miracle. I'm gonna tell you something. Because I'm tired of dealing with people who have less intelligence and evil tendencies and a lot of skullduggery and bull crap on their mind. So just to let you know in advance and way before it happens, don't let anybody ask for money under my name, donations of any kind, okay? Just so you know, I'm going to be doing some documentaries. In fact, I've done enough posts on the internet to probably have about 1,000 documentaries. But if you're not interested, you're not interested. I've been giving you a warning out for the last 30 years, and most people have not listened. So whatever happens to you, you deserve it, okay? With that said, have a great day.
Sengizokuthengela umbhayimbayi udubula intaba khona.
Flash back in time and space.
Probably some of the worst people you can imagine in humanity's history. Rapists, murderers, cannibals, serial killers, sex traffickers. One thing that I've noticed that people tend to do is try to rationalize with the irrational. Trying to make sense of why certain people do certain things that are extremely destructive. And not to say that that shouldn't be analyzed in and of itself, but what I want everyone to understand, especially Americans, is that you cannot rationalize with those who make decisions out of irrational measures. When you have a system that learns to speak evasive legalese, you can get away with everything. Evasive legalese met with the military-industrial complex, in which they are trying to protect white supremacy and inherent evil. You can't approach it with the same energy as the government is corrupt. That's almost too sweet for the narrative behind why the government is corrupt. A lot of people simplify it and boil it down to the schematics just needs to be changed. It has nothing to do with schematics and everything to do with the human nature that lies in the evil souls that decide the fate of humanity. What I need Americans to understand is that you're not fighting for this country. You're fighting for the political philosophy that this country put itself under to gain the political power they need to maintain imperialism, which is rooted in white supremacy diverted into just supremacy in general, which is why you can find people of any race in America practicing the supremacist idea, because it was easy to divert it into just elitism, capitalism. It has nothing to do with your race, but it has everything to do with your social condition.
Why is that jet flying so close to our house? At last, those planes are flying where they belong.
That's right. Over the homes of poor people.
Oh, it's you, Stan. What kind of favor? I abused my CIA powers to make that superstorm.
You made this storm? Lives were destroyed.
Now kiss, you two lovebirds, and put some mustard on it. Aren't you straight?
Yes, but I'm terrified of these people. They can control the weather.
This is a wildfire. This is a deliberate targeting of buildings with absolutely nothing happening around them. The trees are fine, absolutely fine.
But how do the trees stay with the fire being so intense it melts the cars? How do the trees not get burned if this is a fire? Fire.
This did not come from the forest fire. All the nano aluminum particles in the buildings and soil after years of drought, years of chemical trails overhead, not to mention the plasma cloud cover laid 3 days in advance of this debacle. See right here, fine.
It's like we're being poisoned.